Hey guys, I'm going to work on or either build a fire pit today. I've been wanting one for a long time, but I want one that's portable, that you can move around, and if you go camping and you're going to take your truck or your trailer, whatever, you know, a regular trailer, then you can load it on there with your other equipment and stuff, and just unload it part of the stuff that you're going to take to camp. And then you got your fire contained in the middle. Plus, it's easier to start a fire that's in a pit versus one that's just on the ground. And when you go to burn your wood, it burns a little easier. And it kind of radiates the heat straight up if you're going to use it for cooking, which I am. I am going to use this one for cooking. And because I've ordered one of those, and it's not out here, but it's a tripod that you can drop the little chain, the little rack. You can lower the rack or lift the rack up, and that's the reason why I'm wanting to build a fire pit for that purpose, for camping. Yes, I think I got all that out correctly. But anyhow, I looked around the property. As you may know by now, I've got a lot of supply out there, scrap. Some people call it. I don't call it scrap. I call it supplies. But and I almost cut open an old hot water heater because it looked like it was the right dimension that I wanted to use. But then I ran across this that I want to share with you, and it may give you an idea where you can go build one too. So here we go. This is the top off of a smoker. The rest of it is not here. You know, this is the top of the smoker. See the lid, the handle would have went up there. I've already taken it off, and I'm fixing to cut the legs for this. What I'm going to do here is turn this upside down, remove that. I may put a little piece of metal over this hole, I may not. I'm going to cut a hole in the bottom right here. I may cut it with a torch, but it's going to put a hole in the bottom to where I can empty the remains out, the dust and the ash and everything out the bottom. If you got a fire going on for a while, you don't have to put your fire out. You just take your poker or whatever and push the ash out the bottom and keep your fire going. Well, I didn't check my battery before I got started. I think I left off somewhere that I think I got the hole in there. I'm going to cut it out with a torch where you push the ash out and you keep your fire going. But if you want to use this under a shed or something that's got a floor, I could add, or I may add, a slider under here, or I could put a pan. Because this is going to be like 4 inches off the floor, off the ground, 4 inches high. That's how high I'm going to make it. And but anyhow, I need to get started. I'm going to cut this. That's what I'm planning on doing. I'm planning on cutting this. But let me get you closer. not too bad. I clean it up a little bit or just leave it. It'll do just fine, just like that. And then I'm gonna set it on legs. That's what we're doing next. Okay, this is where I'm at. I've got this leg here ready to go on, and I am fixing to weld it. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and weld the rest of them on there, and then I'll get back with you here in a minute. Okay, let's play catch up before I get finished. I got the second leg welded on here. I measured down a little over 2.5 inches here. That's what the other one was. It was a little over 2.5 inches. So I measured this in the same way. And then I came around here and made a mark. But I haven't welded this one yet, but I'm setting it on the table and checking to make sure it's going to be level enough or straight enough. And that's where I'm going to weld it, right there. Okay, this is where I'm at so far. I got my hole in the bottom. As you see, I could put a pan under there where I could still catch stuff if I want it to be protect the floor. But this is mainly for outside use, and I think it's going to serve its purpose real good. But yeah, the top off of a smoker came in handy, and I could weld a piece of little metal in here, and I may do that. Look for some metal, or just leave it. It ain't gonna hurt anything like that. Okay guys, that's it for this take. I'm not gonna burn a fire in it on this video because it just got through raining yesterday and everything's wet, and I didn't collect any wood for this. But you will see it on the next time I video on we're going camping. We're going to take this camping. Yeah, that'd be a good time to try it out. But I already know it's going to do good. But it's just that simple. Just go find somebody's smoker top. They don't need it. They probably throw it away. But the smoker top would come in handy. If you want a hole in the bottom or not, it's up to you. I get rid of the ash, and my fire can keep burning. Alright guys, that's it for this take. I'll see you later. I'm glad I filmed it where I can show you, because this may help somebody. Talk at you later. Bye.
Viewing the video, or giving us a like, or subscribing, makes us want to bring on a little more entertainment. Don't you agree?